What's up, guys? It's your girl Rivah, and I'm back again with another video. If you're new to this channel, hi, my name is Rivah. It's very nice to meet you. Before we get into this video, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. And as I always say, make sure you guys leave your comments in the comment section down below. It does not matter how you feel about this video. We all want to talk about it. Also, if you're not following me on Instagram, follow my Instagram. It's at RIVAH_JORDON, and we are going to go ahead and jump right into the video. I saw the title and I thought this was extremely interesting, so I would love to see the dialogue, and then of course I'm going to give my feedback as well.
Of working, so you're already apart 8 hours of the day. Eight to 10 hours of the day, you're already apart, and then I get it. You come
in 2021 going into 2022, ain't nobody going to work no more. Ain't nobody in the office no more. Most people is working from home. Trust me, I know.
I don't know if it's most. I know. I won't. Okay. For the business that I'm in, I would. Anyway, let me concede the point. Let me say you're right. Let me say I can't concede that point because there's a significant portion of the population that are working blue collar, and a lot of blue collar people are not working from home.
I'm not saying all.
I'm saying that there's a lot of Go ahead, Gerald.
I was going to say that there's definitely a difference.
1,000%.
As far as people being home, I mean, my guy.
1,000%.
My guy was just saying like how, he has to get out the house because his wife's at the house all day.
Yeah. And it's a lot of people with cabin fever. But what I'm saying is,
need some space.
And what I'm saying is, there are gentlemen that concentrate on like the safety of their woman when they're out. But most of what we talking about, Anton, what I think when we talk about these trips, like even when I was listening to Kira, the first thing that came to mind, if I remember correctly, Kay or JR, maybe y'all could correct me. When she was talking, like I think in her circle, when she talks about taking those girl trips or whatever, it's not like a lot of married women or engaged women in that.
No, it's not. No, she's taking solo trips by herself. And so I think the people in the chat and the people that was watching was kind of looking at it like what are you doing for 10 days by yourself?
They were assuming she was cheating.
Right.
I was reading the comments, and that's not always what a solo trip is.
No, I didn't get that from her.
She clarified that.
I didn't get that from her, but I'm just looking at the majority of the people that was commenting like, "Oh hell no, I wish I would."
I mean, are we ever able to get anything from a woman if she's cheating or not? Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like,
if she gonna cheat, she gonna cheat
on the show. Yeah. Not saying that she's cheating or nothing because I didn't see her, but I'm just saying like women they're pretty good. You know what I'm saying? We not.
My motto is
like she's gonna leave some clothes.
Right? Like, isn't like somebody's gonna come on and be like, "Oh yeah, of course that's what I'm doing." You better believe it. Like, of course nobody's gonna come out and announce that that's exactly what it is that they're doing, if that is what they're doing. That's true.
Look, if a woman is gonna cheat, she gonna cheat. You can't stop her.
That's what I said, JR. Like, what are you talking about?
You can't
like,
stop
what you talking about? You think she waiting for 10 minutes? You think she waiting for she
checking her phone? She gonna cheat. She gonna cheat.
That's what I'm trying. Like, all of these dudes, according to what Q said about a bunch of dudes that's in the comments, if she was cheating in the city that she was in.
Cheat there.
What you thought she was waiting till she go out of town for 10 days to cheat?
Right.
Yeah, I did not get
I don't understand the logic, bro. It don't make no sense to me, bro.
Well, what I was speaking to specifically, so I think she's an anomaly in terms of because she did say she was an introvert and the person that wants to travel 10 days by themselves. I get that. Cool. I was speaking more or less from the perspective of the woman that wants to take the girl trips, and that's what we see a lot of in these relationships, marriages, so on and so forth. So a woman in a marriage that's taking, girls trips with other married women, I don't think a lot of dudes would have a problem with that. I wouldn't have a problem with that if my girl was traveling with other married women. But what we find is this is the girl.
Your girl got a bunch of single friends. You in trouble anyway, so it don't even matter. You gotta watch. That's what I'm saying, bro. All of this stuff is mitigated before she ever take the trip, bro. Okay.
I disagree with that in the sense of that you're in trouble because sometimes that woman is the leader. Now, for my girl, her particular friend.
What?
So,
Anton was about to take a sip and he put his cup down.
What is she again? I'm just curious.
No, yeah, he's saying that girl is like the leader. Like, she's maybe the first one of her friend group to even get married. the first one that took that step. So I can understand what he's saying when he's calling her the leader. Like, yeah, of course. Like, she could be, she could have been one of many single friends. She got into a great relationship. She got married first. They were all her bridesmaids, but they're still in that space of being single.
Well, because you said, wait, hold on.
The leader of what?
Wait, you said if your girl has a bunch of single friends, you're in trouble anyway.
Correct.
I said I disagree. That's not always.
I'm saying, what is she the leader of, though? I mean, I understand your point.
She's a leader
among
wait, listen. If she's a leader among her friends, if she's a leader, like if she's the person that says, okay, this is what y'all do, this is not what I do. I respect what y'all do.
She shouldn't have them. Listen, bro, you are the culmination of the people you spend the most time around. Is no way.
Okay, correct. I understand her being the first one to take that step, but then your friend group changes. And it's very important that it does, because a lot of your single friends will keep you single. A lot of your single friends still go into the club, looking for somebody to holla at. And a lot of them will have that verbiage with you like, "Ooh, girl, you didn't see he was looking at you. You know I'm in a relationship. You know I'm married. Why are you telling me about somebody who is attracted to me? Like, that's supposed to do something to me." But because you guys are all single, you're used to having that kind of dialogue with me. And that becomes the issue, especially on these, quote unquote girls trips with your single friends, because your single friends are going out there to do stuff that you are not supposed to be doing because you're in a relationship. But I have my own separate feelings anyway when it comes to like girls trips, whether you're single or married or not. I just don't see, when you're married and when you're in a happy relationship, when you're happily in a relationship with somebody as a woman, you always want to experience, new places, new cities and stuff like that. You're going to constantly be wishing that your spouse was there. You're going to want to have those experiences with your spouse. You're not necessarily going to want to be around all of these women experiencing all of these things. So I have my own feelings about girls trips anyway. But yeah, if you have single friends and you're married, that's supposed to transition. You're supposed to be having now married friends to be around, because you guys can't necessarily relate anymore in a strong way.
Bro, that a person is going to be around a bunch of other people and then not rub off on them in some way, shape, or form. It's impossible, bro.
Especially women. Women are sponges, okay? We are the absorbers. So we absorb, in every facet that you can think of, we're the people who absorb, okay? The take. So I genuinely feel that way, especially when women get around other women. They start, they talk at a certain tone, they talk at a certain level, and then they get around their man and they try to do the same thing. You always want to be around, especially as a woman, if you are going to be around people, like-minded individuals. It doesn't mean that you're not going to talk to those single friends ever again. It doesn't mean that you have to cut them off completely, but it means that you're not going to be as close as you were with them. You're not going to be as accessible to those people as you were before.
Impossible for somebody to be around a bunch of people and not change. Rilla, you've changed as a result of being on this show, and we haven't even seen each other in real life.
Well, listen. Well, that's because so the same way they say you an anomaly, I'm definitely the type of person that's introspective, and I'll do the work, and I'll challenge myself before any one of y'all on this panel would challenge me. I'll take a look at self.
You're missing the point, Riddle. You're missing the point. You've changed without trying. You've changed without trying.
No.
You've changed. You have not tried to change. You've just been rubbed off on. Really. Paul.
No. Go ahead. I'm listening. But I don't
seriously. You even admitted you admitted yourself, really. You come on here, he's like, when I first came to the show, I was a whole nother type of dude. Have you not heard him say that, Q?
Wait. Did you hear? Wait. Hold on.
Come on, brother. Keep it 1,000 out, brother.
We gonna keep it a beam, a stack, and a hundo. Right? Now listen, Anton, the only part that I'm pushing back on is I can't do that unintentionally. I have to try.
No, you don't.
No, I have to be. Bro, do you know how many people?
Really, do have you tried to put together your lingo? Do you be at home like, you know what? I'm gonna keep it 1,000 out tonight, and I'm gonna keep it a beam plus 100. Yo, you just naturally pick up the lingo from your life experiences and what it is that you do. That's the way you talk. You're influenced by the things that you take in, whether it's the people you surround yourself with, the music that you listen to. You are going to change based off of whatever it is that's around you. I see what you're saying.
I see what you're saying, but what I'm saying, and I'm really particular because I know there are people listening in the audience, and I'm being specific, bro. I have to put myself in a space where I'm listening. Well, you know how you talk about I'm open to the possibility of being wrong. I have to keep that mindset. So the process of what you see with me on this platform is a result of me being willing to be open to the possibility of being wrong and being willing to change. That's intentional, number one. Number two, what I'm saying is with women taking these girl trips or with women that's being surrounded by, single people, I agree to what you're saying in a sense, but my pushback is I don't think so. Like, let's say for instance, the space that I'm in, a lot of people that I went to school with, they still cool.
And look, there's nothing wrong with being cool.
Naturally,
there's nothing wrong with being cool with these people. It doesn't mean that you have to hate them or you just, like I said, but you do have to have a level of separation because you guys cannot relate on a lot of things. Your single friends are probably going to be more quick to be like, not out of not liking your spouse and not out of even hating them, just out of them wanting to be around their friend. If you're going to say like, oh, no, girl, I can't come out tonight because I have to cook. Girl, F him. And it's not even like they really mean that, but they're just like, he can cook for himself because they can't relate to you. They can't relate to that being a priority in their life because for them, the priority is going out that night. So it's just a very big difference. It's a very, very big difference. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. I really want to know about that. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. And again, if you're not following me on Instagram, follow my Instagram. It's @RIVAH_JORDON. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Love you.